How many have laid waste to your life when you weren't aware of what you were losing? How much was wasted in pointless grief, foolish joy, greedy desire, and social amusements? How little of your own was left to you? You will realize you are dying before your time. Seneca on the brevity of life. One of the hardest things to do in life is to say no to invitations, to requests, to obligations, to the stuff that everyone else is doing. Even harder is saying no to certain time-consuming emotions, anger, excitement, distraction, obsession, lust. None of these impulses feels like a big deal by itself, but run among they become a commitment like anything else. If you're not careful, these are precisely the impositions that will overwhelm and consume your life. Do you ever wonder how you can get some of your time back? How can you feel less busy? Still, by learning the power of no, as in no thank you, and no, I'm not going to get caught up in that, and no, I just can't right now. It may hurt some feelings, it may turn people off, it may take some hard work, but the more you say no to the things that don't matter, the more you can say yes to the things that do. This will let you live and enjoy your life, the life that you want. I think that's a really big thing. Sorry, my camera's shaking because of my engine. Really big thing, really big thing is saying no. Like especially parties. Nobody's benefiting from that. Absolutely nobody. I promise you, you're not benefiting from parties. Here's a little fucked up, but that's okay. Ryan Holiday, The Daily Stoic. Love that book. I don't necessarily wake up and look at the exact date. I just go through it, see what I can learn today, this morning. I woke up late. Actually, I don't even want to say late. My dad was here today, and I asked him about taxes. I don't know how to pay my taxes. And he said, not my problem if you get in trouble for it. Made me mad, so I decided what I wanted to do to distract my mind from that was meditate on it, and think about it, and, not react to it in a negative way. Made me feel almost worthless. All the progress that I've been making, not a single bit of it made him proud. But that's alright. Makes me proud. So, it's only up to me to make myself proud, not him. You can't satisfy everyone. That's something that I realized today. Well, I've always realized, but I didn't know everyone includes your family. Yeah. That's alright though. Starting a training today with my new promotion. It's a big responsibility, but it's a new adventure. Taking an adventure to a mysterious cave. Almost a new quest. Of course, if you didn't see my A Hero with 1,000 Faces by Campbell, Joseph Campbell, yeah. If you haven't seen that, it talks about the 12 stages of life. I believe I am on the rebirth part of it, trying to get my award. reward, and push forward with that reward. Meaning new insights, growth, excited for today. Don't know what might happen, but I'm ready for anything. So yeah, I didn't do cardio this morning. Unfortunately, I do it every day, but yeah, I think it was good to skip today. Because I think the break is needed, because I had such an emotional morning. But yeah, I was thinking about something earlier that I had thought about. I have grill notes on grill, because grill is a hard position in a restaurant. Grill is hard, and it starts off with saying a quote by Seneca: "It's not what happens to you, it's how you react to it that matters." That could mean so many things, but what I like to direct it towards is circumstance. Let's say it's busy, instead of whining and saying, the circumstance sucks, I'm just gonna whine about it. You react to it better. You have to react to it better. So that last part being, it's how you react to it that matters. It's not what happens to you, it's how you react to it that matters. Yeah. I'm just looking at the view right now, taking it in. Thankful for a lot of things right now. Thankful for being born. Thankful for having a job. Thankful for having a roof over my head. Thankful for the sun that's beaming on my eyes right now. Thankful for the trees. Thankful for food. Thankful for a lot. Yeah. That's what really matters. But back to business. Ready for whatever is thrown at me today. I am scheduled on the most projected days of the week, because they know I'm capable of doing my job really well, and I take pride in that. So therefore, making my quest harder, quest for life harder. It's almost like playing a game on hard mode. Almost leaves me exhausted every day. Leading people, being physically exhausted, mentally exhausted is definitely a challenge. And then waking up the next day trying to get out of bed is also a challenge. A challenge that I'm willing to take on. But yeah, I'm ready for today. I'm ready. I got this. What else? I'm off for the next 2 days. I can't wait for that. If they try to call me in, like I just read in that book, I'll say no, because I want to take care of myself. I have to take care of myself. As much as I hate to say it, and if they're left with no people to come in, sorry. It's beyond my control. I have to take care of myself. So yeah, I almost feel shitty about it, but you know, I try to help them a lot. I come in on my days off and buy them food. I try to be a good person. I try. Yeah, I'm a good person. At least I try to be. Well, makes me a good person. Trying makes me a good person. Trying at anything already makes you what you are. I feel like. Like, for example, if you're playing guitar and you don't play that well, if you're trying, that makes you a guitarist, you know? Already makes you a guitarist. Even if you're not really good at it. Especially with being good. As long as you're trying your hardest makes you a good person. It reminds me of a quote by Epictetus. How did anger, however, teach a musician how to play an instrument? By Selected and Discourses and Selected Writings. Epictetus. I believe that's like chapter, like the first few pages, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So yeah.